The skulls at the temple's base tell our story. Yet, it is not as straightforward as one might assume. In the past, fearsome gods and their invincible champions battled over the fate of the world. An exiled Aztec tribe found a promised sanctuary on a foretold island named Tenochtitlan. A new leader was required to guide this strayed nation. The choices they made before their banishment cast a shadow over their destiny. When the gods clash, Aztecs must find a way to survive.
Welcome to our Unicorn Gaming channel. This is a no-commentary gaming experience. Relax and enjoy the gameplay.
Ruins lie ahead. From their stone, we shall raise our temple. This land will become Tenochtitlan.
My lord, the journey from Culhuacan wasn't easy. That I understand. But we cannot rest yet. We must immediately start preparing for Akitometl's approach.
The Aztecs had to flee their previous home, Culhuacan, after their seemingly honorable proposal ended brutally. Ever since, they've been chased viciously by a man named Akitometl, who allegedly struck a deal with the moon goddess, seeking her powers.
I will adhere to your suggestion, War Advisor. We must settle now and start collecting resources in preparation for the impending attacks.
You're right, Tlatoani. There's no time to waste. We need to raise the temple and set up a blood zone before nightfall. It will grant us a much-needed advantage.
We came upon the remnants of a fallen civilization, shattered stone, silent altars, and bones swallowed by time. Let us raise a temple to Huitzilopochtli upon these ruins. It shall become the beating heart of our city, Tenochtitlan. We must act swiftly. The ritual must be completed to summon the blood zone, a barrier that will keep us safe.
We managed to rebuild the temple from the rubble. It's not in its full glory, but this is only the beginning. Tlatoani, are you feeling well? You look pale. Visit me at the main temple.
Recently, I keep dreaming of the same man over and over. At first, I thought he was a mere manifestation of my doubts, but now I begin to think. Could that be the Akitometl of whom my advisors warned me about? The one who has been on our tail for so long?
The man in your dreams is dressed in rich robes, his eyes glimmering with vengeance, his wicked smile taunting. The things he says deeply trouble you.
I have found you in the end, Aztecs. There is no place where I can't reach you with the moon goddess's blessing. When the sun falls and the moon takes its place, it's then that I shall strike. You will taste my wrath in the end, for my name is Akitometl, emissary of the moon goddess.
You decided that you could no longer bear these visions alone, so you shared them with the High Council.
So it is true. Akitometl allied with the moon goddess and used that to find us. We must be ready for him before dusk. Only the blood zone can protect us now.
Akitometl's threat left us uneasy. This man, wielding the power of the moon goddess, poses a great danger to our newly founded city. We must take precautions and prepare to launch a blood zone for the protection of our people. To do that, first, we have to start producing wood. After the successful reconstruction of the main temple and the establishment of the woodcutters' outpost, we have depleted our resources. To continue production, we need a place to store the wood being cut.
Now we need to connect the woodcutter outpost to the storehouse. Tlatoani, before I let you run the Empire on your own, I think we should have one more conversation. Almighty Tlatoani, we stand beside you in the governance of this glorious city.
What he means is that we are here to serve and support you.
How might you lend your wisdom to my rule?
I shall offer notes about the role of the monarch and lay down tasks that shall guide you towards prosperity. However,
Yet, why should you need our guidance? You are the Tlatoani. Your word is law. The old snake would only slow you down.
the choice is in your hands, Tlatoani. You can always change it later.
Metal is coming. We need to operate very quickly. We need to build the blood module and initiate the launch of the blood zone to ensure the safety of our residents. In order to build the module, we need wood and stone, so we need to start acquiring these resources.
Blood Zone needs blood for activation. Fortunately, we still have one remaining vessel. There isn't much blood in the vessel, but it's enough to activate the Blood Zone. Now that the Blood Zone is up, our people finally feel safe. we can focus on tending to their needs.
The growing issue of homelessness is not only impacting the lives of our people, but also undermining trust in the city's leadership. If left unaddressed, it could lead to sickness spreading across the city. We must act quickly to provide shelter and restore trust among residents.
I hope I didn't endure so much just to sleep in the mud. Tlatoani must act.
There's still much to do before nightfall. To prepare well, we should commit one of our nobles to become the sun's priest. When that's taken care of, we must ensure that our tanks are filled with blood, which will fuel the blood zone. To do that, we have to sacrifice the captives.
Only the Sun Priests, shielded by its light, can walk beyond the blood zone. We need them if we're to survive when night falls. To maintain the blood zone, we need to fill. The captives are a good source of blood, though we have no way of getting more now. This, however, is something to dwell on later. Metal is close. Beware. A
It's
fog
getting
has appeared.
dark. Time to rest.
Is this a blood zone? How did you get it to work?
Look, sunken temples emerge from the fog. We can obtain blood there.
The sunken temple is an ancient defense mechanism. Send a priest here to try to extract blood from it. The rest of our people found us in the end.
The rest of our people have finally found us. A group of commoners and nobles have arrived. Let's build homes for them and put their hands to work. They'll help us grow and develop our city faster. We need to manage them well, as we will have to look for a new workforce in the Valley of Mexico.
It's not
Fresh
over
air of
yet.
the morning
Get
is the
ready.
best.
The night is coming, during which my strength will increase.
We managed to survive.
With such a monarch, we don't have to worry about anything.
We have temporarily repelled Ahitometal's attacks, and now we must focus on the Empire's growth to become stronger before he comes again. However, hungry residents are weak residents. To ensure a steady supply of meals for our residents, build a fisherman outpost to gather raw food. Then construct a cookhouse to produce meals from the raw food.
Now it's time to focus on preparing meals. O great Huitzilopochtli, hear our requests and help us survive.
Thank you for watching our gameplay. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more adventures.